Hello, my name is Emil Cinto. I am 17 years old and I am from University High in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I am here to cover the Big Bang event with TMN Media Network.
Hi Emil, how are you doing today?
Hi, Hasi. I'm good today. What about you?
I'm doing good, thank you. So I just wanted to start off, how has your experience been so far?
Nerve-wracking, exciting.
If you had to take away one thing from this experience and within the 3 days that you learned everything, what would it be?
Honestly, it was doing the behind-the-scenes work, like taking video clips for the B-roll, taking clips for interviews, behind the scenes. That's really one thing I would take away from this.
And why did you really like that?
Honestly, I found it kind of fun and creative. See what I could come up with, what types of angles, and how I could try to present people's emotions through the videos or the pictures I took.
Why do you think it's so important to catch these moments that people often don't realize?
I think this is so important because every moment is lost in an instant, but you can always preserve it, whether you're recording or in a picture, and make it a kind of a forever emotion.
Is there anything you learned towards your mentorship or doing teamwork?
I learned that there are specific types of mentors that will actually push you to where you want to be instead of force you a way that they want to.
Has there been a particular moment throughout this week where you met someone or had a moment where you were really excited about or learned something new?
Yesterday, actually, I met a whole bunch of new friends, and I found it really exciting because I really got to learn a whole bunch of different perspectives on how the event went for them, what types of work they did, and where everybody came from, learn about their culture and their families and their backgrounds.
Now that you've met people came from different places, why do you think it's so important to have these diverse backgrounds at one place and learn from each other?
I think it's really important because it really expands your view on everything. Because usually people just have their one night, their type one knotted view, and once you really get to see a lot of people with a whole bunch of different backgrounds, it really expands your view on why people act like this, why people talk like this, why people contribute or behave in a way that's different from yours.
A lot of Big Bang or this whole event was focused on learning outside of the classroom. Have you traveled before alone, or if you haven't, how did it feel to be outside of your own bubble?
Well, this is actually my first time ever being on an internship or doing stuff like this, leaving the classroom to learn. And honestly, it was, like I said, it was pretty nerve-wracking to come out of my bubble. But at some point, after a storm, there's always a calm. So then I kind of just got accustomed to it. But I was still learning and improving as I went along with the days.
For some people who may have not been able to join us here today, is there a message you would want to give them?
If you have the chance, if you are given opportunity, say yes. And if you get a no, try again and keep trying, because events like these are really once in a lifetime. You will likely won't ever get one like this where they'll fly you out for you to learn, and you get to be part of such a great event.
To zoom in a bit more about what you learned and the part that you focused in from TMN Media Network, what are some skills that you gained? How was the process of learning it?
Some skills I gained was actually being able to record, get a full frame picture or video of the people, especially on the first and second day. Because on the first day, I was recording from afar. I was still pretty nervous about getting in front of people, haven't recorded them. But on the second day, I started to improve a little bit more, slowly but surely. So during the events where they were there having their speeches, I was going more up front, getting better angles, better shots. So that's stuff I improved on so far.
TMN Media Network focuses a lot on intergenerational learning. How do you view that aspect? Do you think it's working great, or is there some room for improvements?
I think it works really great, actually, because all three of us had different experiences and had things to chip in with each other, and it wasn't just one generation. It actually expand across many.
How was your experience for the Leaving to Learn and going out to the arcade?
The Leaving to Learn, honestly, it was really hot out. It was really hot out. But I really did enjoy it, especially the museum, especially the rock exhibit. There were a lot of pretty gemstones, and the pinata making. It was really fun. You know, putting the wrap on the pinata, and the arcade. Honestly, I actually had really a lot of fun. I got to bond more with the younger, the younger kids here, especially during like bowling and ping pong. Really.
I had also asked this to someone previously. If there's one food you could pick from the conference to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ooh, that's maybe the chicken they served yesterday for lunch. It was pretty good in my opinion.
Have you tried the soup?
I didn't try the soup.
Well, you
No.
missed out a lot.